And to start,
Hit that all day. 12 to 13. Let's match it up, baby. Ball. Shut up. DF on him. 12-15. Check up. Hey, swing it. Hey, yo, right here, baby. That's right there.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. Today, we're gonna work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. Let's get into some transition defense work.
You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Don't worry. Help me out! Help! Stretch our board! Stretch our board!
Come on, MP. Okay.
Crunch time, baby!
Way to work. Now let's get started on this next exercise.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Y'all ready to lose?
Shot! Go, grab the board! Hey, get on! Get on here! What, man?
We always be ready.
Good board, good board! Yo, whose man is that? Help me out! Good board, good board! Good board!
Come on! What are you... Bro,
About to get on my board.
great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
today.
One more. Let's go. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Let's go!
Game time! Game time!
You got it. Come on, man.
Shot!
Get ready, let's go!
Just like that.
Stop there!
That's all day! Fuego, baby!
This is automatic!
Come on!
Yes. Easy work.
You're about to go home after this! We're here!
Shot!
Buddy, you're breaking the sweat out here!
Hey, you can hit that all day! Somebody get on it!
That's a piece of cake, baby! Try to keep up. You're wheezing out here!
Oh, get up! Just keep shooting that, man! There you go! That's all day! Oh, that's automatic! Oh, get some!
Yeah, you can't contain me!
ball, huh?
Yo, they not about to be ready.
You ain't never gonna score again. Heard me?
Get after it, MP.
My cousin says that's how you get out. Fishing. Yeah.
Plus, we get a deep dish after. Also, though, I want to try the way they do pizza in Detroit.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody with B.
Good, MP.
And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can...
My son's like it hot. Turn up the heat.
Some of the top teams in this league.
So the Pelican 5 right now. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. MP is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
MP, good. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it. Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
MP fires from way outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can't... help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Booker dishes to Paul. No good, shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
New Orleans leading by 19 points. The 3 from MP. Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on McCollum. A nice shot by Booker. 7 points in the game.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
And a deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. He just makes it look so easy. Oh.
Pelicans lead by 20. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Hey, yo, right there.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Hayes out there with Hernangomez. Then it's MP. And it's Nance. And it's Alvarado. And it's the one. And a deep three from MP. Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Oh. Now here's Jackson. He's tightly guarded. And
And Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bridges misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. MP, no good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
MP fires from way outside. Great look, but off the mark.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Knocked away. One-on-one here. From deep. Another miss by MP.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Launches the three. The long-distance three is buried. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Suns. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Landry Shamet. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, here's Shamet, covered by MP. Not going to go that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
MP outside. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. From outside the arc. Pass to Jones. MP outside.
Right here.
The three. Rebound by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they...
Ball subbed in for... And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break from the field.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. Man, since we issued our previous standing.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep...
The hometown fans.
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Sharks checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And MP subbed in for Ingram. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Sharch in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP way outside, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Pelicans leading by 13.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. To the middle, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Chris Paul. Paul against MP from downtown. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Paul, no one around him. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Booker. Shoots the three. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Paul with the screen for Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Stolen by McCollum. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Phoenix making some changes. Suns trail by 10. Shamet the pass to Booker. Steps back and shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking.
Up 8 points. For the Suns, Johnson comes in for Crowder, and Paul subbed in for Landry Shamet. The Pelicans making a switch here, and the Suns also making a change. Bridges checks in, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So for New Orleans right now, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Pelicans.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Sinks the triple. MP's got 39.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From deep three-point range, misses there. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
an interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ
Good game, MP.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah. Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes free.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team. In 2025.
All right, man, you up first right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well. Or, all right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Birthday's coming up. Looking for a cake? Because Saturday, someone over here is taking notice. What's the idea? Every photo. Listen, breathe. And I mean quality breathing. Chemistry. Shortchange me. That'd be great, I guess. Do us a favor, alright? Have one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two. Alright, sounds good.
I'm good. Just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have them be a little more chill around the house. Yeah, I remember.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat...
All right, MP, get back in there.
Woo! Let's go Clippers! Don't let me down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter...
And no luck that time either.
Yeah. Bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Wall against MP. Outside Wall. Tipped. MP against Wall. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 6. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Wall against MP. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Nance. And he hits it and gets hacked.
Really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson, the pass to George. Kicks it out to Jackson. Wide open. And that's good for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's the triple. And MP with the 3. 12 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson on the wing. Oh, from deep. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
George outside. Misses the three. The Pelicans trail. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. There's Jackson with the three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. MP outside. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Jackson and Kennard, the guards. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Jackson for three. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, MP. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Here's Jackson. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Leonard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP way outside. And the Pelicans get it back. Outside for Ingram. MP way outside. Batum pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Leonard's shot's good.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
How about that pass from
And we've reached halftime in this one.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Pelicans.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know,
second half.
Come on, MP. I need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, Coach.
Where some fans change channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 15 points.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Here's Wall. And it goes as the official call.
Looking hot
out there. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
No good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Leonard's shot's good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Off the inbound, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A deep three from MP. And the Pelicans miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And again, New Orleans, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come. New Orleans calls timeout. MP outside. No good on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Preston in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. MP shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Leonard. The three hits a three-pointer. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, defense fans had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
From deep, MP. And another three for New Orleans.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Leonard. Out to the wing. Now here's George. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
It's safe to say. They have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Clock at 4. Zubac screen from behind the arc. Man misses. And it's New Orleans ball. MP outside. To the right side. From deep. It's rebounded by George. Here's Preston. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily.